It's live on YouTube now, I think. Right. Audio? Can you hear me? What's that black on my nose? Why is there black on my nose? There we go. There is no longer black on my nose. Can we hear? Hello, Thindle. Smoke rises from the mountain of doom. Sauron, you burnt the cookies again. Right. Can we hear stuff? That's quite a delay. That's like all that time. Good. Good. Okay. It is quite a lag. So that's not going to be disturbing. Oh my God, and I can hear myself now. Where? Oh, there, on the old YouTube. Okay. I'm very rusty. Can you tell? Okay, let's see. I have no idea what I'm doing. This is wonderbar. I need to minimize some of these screens. I need to pop out chat. There we go. So I can talk to you all. All right, let's put that there. There's a pong, Thindle. Or should it be a ping? That's how long it is. It's going to be a while. Okay. So hello. I hope everybody is doing well. Well, Silicon Orchid and I had a chat and we thought, well, maybe I should consider streaming again because we've done so much since you last had 20 seconds. Yeah, I knew it was going to be a slow one. I could tell. So yeah, I don't know what to do about that, but hey, there's nothing I can do, is there? Okay. So, we have done a lot since we last streamed. When was my last stream? Can anybody tell me? Let's see. You agree with Silicon Orchid about what? Where? Long time 7. What? I don't know. Okay. I don't see. I'm confused. Am I missing chat? Are you having sidebars without me? Anyway. Okay. So, thank you, Snap. Right. A lot has happened since I think I probably last streamed maybe September, October. Oh, I see. Right, I'm with you now, Thindle. See, I'm very rusty. I'm not going to be able to keep up with all of this. So, what have I been doing? I've done a lot of AI, video game AI. I have got a bit of a head cold today. Great day to start streaming again. So I'm liable to sniffle. And she shall appear. Yes. Hello, Sally. You were thinking about me the other day. Hopefully any good thoughts. Oh, she's amazing. I wish she was streaming. Here I am. What? Sally Dev. Are you live now, Thindle? Is that why you say you've got a delay? Oh, you can watch in full resolution these. Oh, that's fantastic. Yay. Okay, I should be streaming in 4K, I believe. We'll see. What have you got? I don't know. I'm so out of touch. I don't know how to stream anymore. I was going to set up my stream elements whilst we were live. Because, things. One thing we have to do is update the dogs, sadly. Which is sad. We lost our Lily in January, as some of you on the Discord know. So my chatbot, when we do dogs, will talk about our mousey. But I'm not going to cry. It's okay. Let's see what we've got here. Digital friend, it was easier. What? I don't know what. 3 days ago I made a title with T for Layla. Oh, okay. And additional. Oh, okay. I have no idea. All right. Let's go and edit the dog. So Cookie is now 5. Okay, so there we go. So now if I go... Oh, the Cliptographer. Yes, you changed your name, didn't you? Because you were like the Clipographer and that just wasn't right. It was the Cliptographer. Okay, so let's see. There we go. Because we now have Summer. Summer is lurking back there. Right. There we go. Did I swizzle the audio? No, I don't have the bot running. The bot is not running. I completely forgot about the bot. Let's not overwhelm me with the bot. Okay, there is no bot. Redeem, refund your points, Thindle. I need to... God, that was a long delay. Okay, so we have the chat commands. Game. We now have a name for the game. It's the third tourist. We have Steam page and everything. I need to update that later because that's quite a big wall of text. So no, the bot is not on. I don't even know where the bot is. Let me see how I disable that. Is it down in here? Manage. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna sneeze again. Deep, 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 deep. Let's go and have a look here. We're going to disable that. Okay, there we go. All right, so that is sorted. Okay, there is no bot, only Thindle. Okay. All right, so we have a title, we have a Steam page. Let's go and check out the Steam page. Let's go. Silicon Orchid, you should log into your stream elements. I know you're watching and you can go and update the bot and you need to put stuff in for the Steam page. Okay, so if I go over here, there we go. So here is our Steam page. I shall drop it into the chitty chat. There we go. And that's that. So we've got that in. And that is the game, the third tourist. What have we got? We've got the devlogs. If you've not been watching the devlogs, let's give you a link to those. Why can you not wishlist it? Because you've already done it? Hello, schizophrenic web developer. Is it healthy to close your nose manipulating the sneeze? I wasn't sneezing. I was just trying to stop the tickling. You're here to kick back and watch popcorn. That's not very nice of you, Silicon Orchid. Just watch me flounder. Yes, that's what I figured, Thindle, is that you'd already done it twice. So if you can wishlist it, that would be amazing. We would love some wish lists. We also have a website. Oh, my mouse is running out of battery and Silicon Orchid stole my cable. Let me go get it. Okay, so he doesn't know what he did with it, so I stole one off him. There we go. There. I touched my mouse. So I stole one off him because he doesn't know what he did with my one. So now I've got a new one. I do need to, because there's so much lag, I need to have OBS up where I can see it so I can see what's happening. Okay, there we go. Fine. Oh, that's very loud. I keep hitting the red. You say the audio is fine though, isn't it? I'm going to trust that you think the audio is all good. Let me put that up there. Oh, organization. Thank you very much, Sally Dev. And right. Okay, where are we up to? Wait. So, what have I been doing? I could give you a little tour of the game. That would be cool. I'm going to sneeze again. Yes, hitting the red. Alright, so do you want to see what the game looks like? I have a build. It's not got any light on it, but it will do. There's no like baked lighting. Let us go. So very tickly nose. I'll let this just load. It's coming in. Oh, she's gonna screw my face up. I don't have the controller up here, so you'll have to put up with my really dodgy driving. Give it a second. This over the network. This is actually on Silicon Orchid's machine. Hopefully he hasn't done anything to it. Give it a sec. Okay. So, where are we? We are in the back alley of the town. I've not actually looked into it this bit. This was new. So let's go and out here into the town square. So the storefront is new. Oh well, I can, okay. He's done one with baked lighting. Let's not ruin it. Is it going to work this time? Are you building it? Is it going to work? How about we go and have a look around and then I will show you what it looks like with the lighting. That's a nice comparison, isn't it? So we've got this uber mixed use town hall, library, everything. You won't have seen any of this. None of this existed last time I streamed. This world didn't exist. None of this was here. This is all our map. We were still in pre-production last time, so you will not have seen any of this. So there we go. Oh, you can't build. Oh, okay, right. Sorry, he can't build. Let me cancel and let him build. Okay, he is going to build, and then we'll play it with lighting, okay? Otherwise, whatever. You saw that the lighting was flat as a tag, non-existent. Alrighty, so let me see. Just keeping an eye on things. Alright, so what have I been doing? See, I can't remember how to stream. I can't remember how to talk to all you lot, and I keep wanting to sneeze. So I ripped out all of the GOAP. Remember last year I spent ages on GOAP, goal-oriented action planning. That's all gone, and I've now put in an HTNAI, which is hierarchical task networking. So that is live and running. Hello, welcome to the chat, Moni Stark. I put all of that in. That took a lot less time than I thought, actually, and it was a lot more configurable than the GOAP. So that worked quite well, just putting that all in, very configurable. And then I have been working extensively on the UI. Oh, I can show you that. That's not in Silicon Orchid's build. Let me start this up and I'll show you some of my UI. If I can remember how all the keys for it. I should be able to. I've also been working on some prototype mini games. Okay, no problem, Sally Dev. I won't do anything clip worthy, okay? Like fall off my chair or, you know, sneeze and blow snot all over the camera or anything like that, I promise. So I took about, I don't know, 2.5 months working on UI elements for the game using UI Toolkit. And then I started on some fluid simulation for mini games. That's still quite rough, but it's okay. And then, yeah, that's taken up most of the time. Oh, I did spend several, I promise, Sally, I spent several weeks working with Silicon Orchid. Yeah, and that's fine, don't worry, just go and do it. Pinky promise. I can't pinky promise, you know what a klutz I am. So I spent quite a long time working pair programming with Silicon Orchid because he was really stuck on ECS, Entity Component System, and we wanted that for performance. And there was a Unity demo, but we could not get that into our system. Eventually, through lots of persistence and rage quitting and tears and frustration, we cracked it. And that meant that we can run what you're going to see when Silicon Orchid does the build. We can run it on the Steam Deck, and we have been running it on the Steam Deck. I've got a video actually of it running on the Steam Deck on YouTube, a really short one. Let me drop you that so you can see. And we were hitting it quite a good frame rate on that as well, considering, you know, it's not been optimized for the Steam Deck. So let me go and get the link. Oh, this sneeze is really lingering. That's what I was going to do. Take paracetamol because I can have some more for this head cold, and that will stop the sneezies. Oh. Hello, C# Titan. Welcome back. Yes, I've been good. Rough start to the year, but it's been picking up. We've made very good progress on the game. When Summer wakes up, I'll bring her over and you can all meet her. So let me just paste this in. There you go. That is the link. I'd hand you the deck to show, but battery is flat. No worries. So you can have a look at that quick video that I've just put in. The sneeze. That shows the game running on the Steam Deck. Okay, so Unity has started up. Let's go over here. Oh, it's still coming in. Oh gosh, the sneeze. Why did I choose today, with my head cold, to come back in and start streaming? I actually been struggling with what I think is a virus for about 10 days. I was in Oslo last week teaching a 2-day workshop at NDC Oslo on Monday and Tuesday, and at the end of the second day I was really lightheaded and the room was spinning. Cookie is good, so there's Cookie, and then we have our new addition Summer over here. So I'll bring her over to meet you all. Okay, so let's just go. I'm in the wrong scene here. Let me go. Oh my goodness. Deep, deep, deep. Oh, that's the other thing. I've worked on and all the Intel systems, the mission systems. There's so much work that's been done, actually, that I can't even begin to tell you how much work we've been doing. Oh, you've missed us. So let me see. Oh my god. Okay, that's in. Let's bring that in. and then this one in. So this isn't like a lit scene or anything. This is very much a sort of just working on tech. I actually have another project that I use for building out the UI, but it should all be integrated in here. Okay, so things you can see. Let me actually just make this bigger. Okay, so you can see in the bottom left of the screen we have quick slots for selecting items. So if I had the controller here, it would be a different configuration. Let's see. This is our inventory menu. It's not skinned, it's just there for functionality, okay? But we can start and go around, and hopefully, I've not played with this for a little bit, but it should come up. There we go. Notice there was a toaster there. Let's go over here and pick up this croissant. And if we now go to our menu, you can see here, and there we go. So this is like a Resident Evil inspired inventory system. Is it space to rotate it? Yeah, so this took me a really long time to do. So that's that. Oh, hello. Then over here, if we come and look at this, this is the Intel board. Oh, we have a controller delivered. Thank you. Let me just close this. Okay. So we have this Intel board. So we don't actually know what the controls are in the mouse anyway, but you can move around, and it's supposed to look like a whole load of post-its on the board that you can do, and this is going to be like the Intel gathering aspect of the game. You did not make a commit about Layla, but I made her come to Sweden once or twice. So you can, this whole thing is all driven behind with code. And we come out, then if we, not that one, no, what was it? Ah, P. I could go and look at the controls, but there's a bug in Unity where if I open the player input, I have to use this to reopen. Right, let's bring on the controller, because that should make life easier, because I know the things for it. So if we come here, I feel like there's a binding missing. There! Okay, we have a mobile phone app. So we can select stuff. We have messages. Okay. Everything saves as well, so we can save systems. We have this tourism app, which is going to be driving stuff. So we can come in here and have a look at this. We have a map, so we can move around. This is not like the main game map. This is a like in-phone tourist map. None of these are final images. I've used AI to help me generate a lot of this just to be going on with. So yeah, we have these. Oh, that kicked me out. That must have had some kind of error there. Oh, there's a missing reference. That's fine. But yeah, you get the idea. Yeah, nothing is skinned up. So it's just the functionality in there, which I'm really pleased with. So looking at it, is that building or what you've got? Oh, and they're out. It's bank holiday here today, so all the cars are going to be loud. So then other things that we have, not in this project. Let me exit and go into the other this one here. Oh my goodness. I'm really fed up with this like tickly nose. Let's open this project and I can show you some of the mini games. These are just prototypes, just proof of concepts, and hence this is why I'm now getting into the modelling, because I need to start modelling custom things. If this starts up. So no comments on like my phone app or anything? Anybody interested? I slaved for months on all of that. And all my UI and my nice thing of my Resident Evil inspired inventory Tetris. Okay, so this here is oh yeah, it's that one. So we've now got to push all this fluid into this square on the side. So this is a prototype, and so I've been working on a lot. This is just one of the mini games. I'll show you the other one in a moment. So we've got to try and get it all on the blue box, and this will be the idea of this is it's actually game. So you can see now it's a successfully scraped all of this. That's okay, don't worry, Silly Dev, you're not the only person in chat though, are you? So let's come out. So the idea was to get all of that on there. That would be molten sugar is the idea behind that. This is the progression of the candle mini game. If you saw on YouTube the candle mini game. So now we have this one, and we can come here and press the button. Oh, we didn't get very much of the, oh, I lost all the wax. Okay. I need to change this mesh so that it's not quite, so there's this physics tunneling that we get when fluid moves too quickly. I've fixed it on the other demo, but I haven't on this one. But if we manage to get wax into this object, I'd be able to pour it into this mold here. So yeah, that's another prototype of one of the mini games. Oh, and you can see the quick select menu down here. That's me selecting things. There's nothing to select obviously, but you can see that changing as I choose. You can see, I can't remember what the, oh, it's hold. Why is it? Maybe I don't have the phone implemented on this. But yeah, that's some of the mini games we've been working on. This is just the setup for the Intel system that I had. This is where I do everything in a demo. So, oh, I don't think the game built. I just heard a wah, 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 wah. We've been having problems with Unity using up too much memory when it builds and exploding. Hence I will not be doing any live builds. But yeah, that's what we've been working on for the longest of times now. Fluid tunneling. I guess so. It could be like that, Thindle, maybe like that. So yesterday, no, Friday, Saturday, what, Monday. So Saturday, I did a little bit of 3D modeling in the morning. I started doing a little bit, and then I did some more yesterday, and I made really good progress yesterday. And then I now have this. So, as most of you know, I am not very good at 3D modeling. So I basically started on Saturday, worked on the head, This is a Cinti body, so we use Cinti assets, but we didn't want to use a Cinti character. If I show you why we use Cinti characters, we have this here. Let me bring up the Cinti demos, and I can show you all the characters that we have, but their heads are really well known. So I decided I was going to model heads and stick them on bodies and modify the bodies. So I've got to modify the hands because there's still these 3-finger Cinti hands. So I've got to give some extra fingers. But this is Bryce, our main character. She hasn't got eyebrows or eyelashes yet. I haven't got to that. She needs an interior of her mouth. And I need to rig her eyes. But I didn't want to go too far down it until I could see that what I was modelling was going to work with these Cinti bodies. And I'm really pleased with the results. So I thought I could do a little bit of modelling and take it from there. So let's see, where is that opened? Yes. Okay, so these are all the Cinti characters we have, which is why we want to use them. So let's come on down. And you can see they're very stylized. They all have these same faces. They're very recognizable, very low poly. And we want to have more unique look to our faces while leveraging all of the characters. So if I actually go to the area where I got the body of the character I'm using, so that is this one. So she is this character here. Now I got rid of the lanyard and the card. I completely swapped out the head, and then I modified the hair and added in my own version of the head, and then did some colouring. I've also added some more subdivision. Hi Crash, how are you? So yeah, this is what we sort of did with the body, and I can go back, if I go back to Blender, you can see if I hide the head and show the Cinti head, it's there underneath. So I completely custom made the head. I'm pretty pleased with it, considering I've hardly done any modelling at all. And then, let's see, and Marcus voice coder reminds me of the Money for Nothing video for some reason. I don't know what that is. Oh, you're good at, oh, your 2D art is stick figures, okay. So yeah, I need to do the inside of her mouth, give her some eyebrows and eyelashes, and then I need to rig the eyebrows. So yeah. I'm quite pleased with the result. Not too bad, huh? Not too good either then, Crash. Are you going to put your game on Switch? Yeah, I think so. I mean, I started completely from scratch with the head. So if we turn off all of this, the head I use is this. So that's what I created, that's what I modeled, and I'm going to use this as a basis for the other models. So I need to make a more masculine one, some different ethnicities, and I'm getting ChatGPT to help generate like the overall idea based on that for some reference photos, and then I'm modeling from the reference photos to see, just to speed up the process. So yeah, that's kind of it. Then this one's got the neck and the colouring, and yeah, then if we add these back on, and the body would be good. Hello body, there. So I'm pretty pleased with how that came out, and it gave me confidence, because one of the options we were talking about getting was a Cinti sidekicks, because we weren't convinced that I would be able to, or Silicon Orchid would be able to model for anything. So this is the Cinti sidekicks. They're also very opinionated. We'd have to modify them to go into HDRP. And it was like, do we go this route? The actual people will be... oh, hello, Phineas O'Connell. Hello. Nice to see you. Is this the same game? Which bit? I haven't got a build yet. I'll show you. Yes, it is all the same game. So this would be the sidekicks, and as you can see, they're quite opinionated. They have, like, you know, really angular faces, angular hair. And I thought, you know what, let's just see if I can manage to do it myself. And I think we're going to go with this. Hello, Urit. So yeah, that's the idea. We're going to go, I'm going to model some more characters onto the Cinti bodies, chop off the heads. I need to chop off the hands and put better hands on. And then, yeah, that would be it. You remember a house in a street? Yeah, well, if Silicon Orchid can get the build going, let me just see. He's not, he's having to restart his machine. Morning Stark, yes, they do show up on Humble Bundle. You only get 1 seat on the Humble Bundle, but you get 5 seats when you buy off the site, off the Cinti site, which is good. But they're a really great sort of starting point, and when you're not very good at modelling, it's really good. They have really, really angular faces. I mean, you can see they're all the same. They've got little cubes for eyes and just drawn on mouths, so they're pretty expressionless, and they're very angular. So, you know, they're just not going to work for us. And we have got so many bodies here that we can work on from. And I'll need to do something with the kids. We've got a kid pack over here. And look at all these kids. So I'll have to chop the heads off the children as well, and go and make them into something. If you buy it twice off Humble Bundle, then you've got the seats for sure. Okay, good. So yeah, you grab them. They are cool. I mean, we have a lot of the different ones here that we draw from, just because, you know, that's going to really help speed up our game process. Once we get the game running in a minute, I know, exactly, Money Start. Chop the head off the children. We have so many bodies lying around. Yes, they have a lot of Lego-like activities. So we will be making some of these monsters as well. But it's just a really good starting point for me. Yeah, if you don't know how to optimize the systems, then you'll come adrift really quickly. So who have we got over here as well? We've got oh, they're all zombies. We got zombies with something. And then this is like the frontier pack. I buy them on the Cinti sales a lot of the time. We've got some nice sort of like demonic weirdness over here, which will be quite good for our game. So yeah, I will be modifying a lot of these So they are pretty cool. Morningstar has contacted the authorities, I see. Yeah, so that's the idea. So modelling, taking off the heads, and I think it's a bit better. No. So I don't know about their URIT. I haven't looked at the VR settings. In Steam, I will closer to the time when we're going to launch something. Yes, that prototype from a long time ago. All right, I'm going to take a quick break. I will be right back, and then we'll see if Silicon Orchid has, I mean just like a 1 minute break. Okay, so let's have a look then. So I think I should probably try and get some eyebrows onto this and something in the mouth box. I think people just like put some teeth and then a box behind it. I've been using a lot of YouTube videos to try and figure out how to do the modelling. So and ChatGPT's been helping me with shortcuts. So we can have a little look and see. So if I go YouTube, let's go. Maybe this one? I don't need to animate like the mouth, I just need something inside. Okay, so they've extruded off the inside faces. That's going to be like a tongue. Wow, this is really like exotic. I can do that, okay. And then they've stuck a tongue in. And then that's the teeth. Okay. Alright, so let's see if we can do that. Let's turn off these things we don't need. And go into modelling. I don't know, you're right, I haven't looked. exotic a mouth hole. Yes. So we can come in here. So let me select this, go into this mode, and I'm going to put the mirror on. So if we go and start selecting these edges, actually, can I do it like that? I could delete the half of the head again. That might be easier. Let's do that. And then I can tidy up this weird neck as well. Let me do that quickly. Alright, so let's delete not what I had in mind, but let's see if we can go this way. That's going into the nose. I'll tell you what, we're just going to do the faces, and this way I can put a modifier back on it. Okay, so now if we apply a mirror modifier, and that should have been closer, so let me just see. I'll just do that because should have done it. I think it's this neck wasn't quite centered. So let me just come back out and do that. Delete. Let's hide that mirror modifier for a moment. And then if we go on to the front. Oh, awesome. Thanks, Silicon Orchid. Yeah, so you can see here that we're off center. So what I'm going to do is just line that up with the center. And then let me fix this middle bit here. So let's take this edge here. And let's go and do this. This is because I stupidly didn't use a mirror when I was modifying the neck. But we'll fix it. So I'm going to just manually move these over and tidy up just so it's close enough so when I put the mirror back on it works. And I can get the mirror to join it as well. It'd just be easier if it was less distance. I'm intrigued why these are not on it. Let's put the mirror on and see how far we are. Okay, so if we just close that gap there. Okay, so hang out around the thing. Okay, there. Remember to swing through a few times a day, also it's just not full screen while streaming. Okay, I will have a go. It was like zipping along at at least 60 frames a second when I was streaming. Okay, so let me just do these here. Like stitching up the back of her. And you can see it snaps at the end there, which is nice. Okay, so that looks better. Okay, let's just save that. Let's minimize this and we'll go and have a look at the game so you can all see what it looks like, because it has changed significantly. All right, let's get it running. I've lost my chat window. Oh, there it is. Okay. So this is running over the network. I should have put the controller on. I might have done it too late. We'll see. Let's Alt Tab and see if I can make this smaller as well. Oh no! It's not responding. I should probably copy it, I guess. Oh no, it's back. It's coming. Oh! Okay, let me just see if I can change the size of it. There we go. Alrighty. Okay, so as Silicon Orchid said, the lighting is not baked properly in the new buildings. These are the new buildings. This is the alley. So this is all changed since I last streamed, like last October, September. I think it was before I went to, it would have been October because it was before I went to Scotland, I think. I don't think I streamed when I got back from Scotland. So it's not too bad, the lighting there, but you can see it's only sort of baked halfway through. It's like dark for a little bit. So this is the high street, but let's go on this way. This will be the town park, so we have quite a few things planned for this park. That will be the fairground over there. And then we have the promenade. Is my stream... I should probably copy it because I can see that my stream has degraded. So let me come here and copy the build. Let's close that. We'll give it a second. And that should be less my stream. Oh, I did not like that, did it? There we go. I'm back. Okay. That just locked up my whole machine, so we'll get that going. Copying it locally now, and we'll see how that goes. While that's copying, let's go back to Blender. Okay, so now that we've got this set up, oh my god, really? Have I lost everything again? No, there we go. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Whew. Hello, Sally. You're back now, are you? Alright, so let's turn off that here and we'll see. Yeah, it should be back now. Yeah. If it's still frozen, yeah, it was because I was trying to run it over the network. So now I'm copying it. It should be better. Okay, so let's go here. Heaven Choice, thank you very much for the follow. Okay, so we're going to extrude back. We're going to extrude back and scale up. Let's do that in... Let's do another extrude back. Let's see if I can do that in... No. Let's bring it in that way. And then in the Y. And the Z. That's the one I want. There we go. And then we'll extrude back again. And then we'll scale again. Scale again. So we're going to do the X. We're going to make smaller. And then the Z we're going to make bigger. Okay. Let's see. So now you can see we're starting to make the mouth box. I'll bring that up. And then we'll come back a little bit and close it off. I don't need to make anything big because at the moment I'm not planning on animating the mouth. Oh yes, yeah, no, my stream had frozen. Let's see now that this is copied over if it will play. Okay. Maybe over the network was just a little bit too ambitious. I'll make it smaller as well, so we'll give it a moment. It's very windy here, so the girls are a little bit like, ew. Okay, so, right, let's go. Are we still going? Is that not too staccato-y, I hope? That's our wheelie bins going. It is a bit staccato-y, isn't it? Do I need to close Blender? I've got Unity open as well. Let's close that. Is that better? Okay. So this is the promenade area. We haven't got the lighting working on the grass. There's a problem with the normals, but don't worry about that. Yeah, that looks okay. And this is the actual promenade. So in case you hadn't realized, it is a seaside town. come down to, let's go a little bit further. Should we go the other way? That might look nice. Okay, there we go. So just about to set. And then here is our promenade. We have the mountain or the cliffs over there. We can go and have a look over there in a minute. But if we head over this way, we have a marina. We have like the clubhouse for the marina and all the yachts over there. We also have a commercial dock around this way, so you can see it over there. Let me just go a little bit. Let's go there. So you can see a lot has changed since you all last saw it in October. It's quite a long time ago, I guess, October. My sunscreens are banging on the window, and obviously that scares the little darlings. So we have all of these dock houses here. Shh. You can go in. And we've got the big container ship over there. And then if we go this way again, oh my god, the howling. Let's go. So, coming out this way. Is this running okay for you folks, or is it too choppy? It might be too steep for me to climb up. Let's come around this way. She could hear herself on Silicon Orchid's stream then, so now she's howling at herself howling. Puppies. Shush! And she's got this stupid little bark. She hasn't got a deep voice yet, like Cookie. Ah, no! So we're gonna head this way. It's quite a long way. I'm probably going to put some kind of fast travel in there. We've discussed it. The wind is just scaring her. So this is summer. She's never experienced wind really before. She's only 6 months old and she's quite little. And she's Cookie's niece. So Cookie's sister had puppies. Yeah, she hears herself much, much later. So we'll see if it's okay. Yeah, I'll take her through to Silicon Orchid for a bit. It's got so windy here. I mean, like really, really windy. Let me just take her through and I'll be back. Okay, so she can yell at herself. Yes, I did have nighttime already. We had. Oh, you want proper nighttime, don't you? Not just sunset. Let's go. All right. So let's head on down. I'll probably break my neck now because I can't see squat. So we'll head over here. I think the stairs are around here somewhere. I have to go back this way. We probably need steps up here. I have to turn on a bit of lights. I don't have a torch. Will the moonlight help? Probably not. Here, there's this road here. And I should be able to get up. Yep, there we go. Through here. That's it. Okay. We probably need access to the promenade down here. Oh, is it okay to make it a little bit bigger? Okay, let's see. Okay. Alright, I have no idea which way I'm going. Okay, there we go. I don't know what happened there. So let's go down this way. So this is the promenade at night. I don't think we have any agents on this level, but we have like this nice little viewing area where you can look out to sea if we could see the sea in the daytime. So let's go along here. And then if I just give it a little bit more light, and we can go up the hill. I don't know if the bridge is in. Is the bridge in? I do need a bit more light. Oh, the bridge is in. Okay. Sometimes in some of the builds this bridge wasn't in. But if we go on up, we can go up the hill on this path. This is a nice place to watch the sunset from up here. These houses have just been plonked around just to give a little bit here. So if we go... There we go. So yeah, it's looking pretty. And you can go all the way down that way towards the mountains and everything. So yeah, it's we come this way, and then the main player's house is up here. It's the Gothic mansion that Bryce, our protagonist, inherited from her aunt Iris. So that will be like the home base. So if we come up here, that's up here. And the player should be able to modify some of this. Oh, that was loading in the APVs, I guess. Oh, we don't have the key. Is the key still here? Maybe. I don't know. Oh, yes. Obviously, can't pick up the key. That system's not actually on this build, so we can't go inside. That was the key there. It's interestingly, Silicon Orchid, it's in 2 states. Do you see the door is open inside? So you need to check that. Obviously, that's something to do with the persistent LOD, I reckon, that the door is twice. It's quite black out there, isn't it, with the APVs? Oh, there's a fog volume over here. Just to add to the confusion. Okay, let's see. Oh god, I nearly fell to my doom then. I am falling. Interesting. There's an issue over that way with the terrain colliders, so I'm actually falling through the terrain there. But very quick build just to show you what it looks like. There's also a secret stairs back here somewhere. Somewhere. Oh. There. Yeah. So that's it. That's what we've been working on. Now I'm just going to carry on with my mouth. Let me go into top. Come down through the head. Thought I would be able to come through the head there. Maybe not. Where am I? Oh, I'm already in the mouth box. There we go. Okay, so let's keep moving these bits over. And actually, if we put the mirror on, I should be able to snap. Okay, getting it all nicely lined up. Oh, thank you. losing my cursor. There it is. Let's see if we can tidy up this little mess here. I think I must have grabbed a point when I was extruding. Where are you from? Okay, so you're the one I want. Aussie Vibe Man, hello, how are you? a nice coffee delivered. Better. Posy vibe then. So this Anya recommended and clicked because I also dabble in Unity and Blender. I am normally always a programmer, but we need to have assets made, so I started with Blender on Saturday. I've sort of done some modifications in Blender before, and I've done the ubiquitous donut maybe 5 years ago. So yeah, I thought, well, I better start. So because we desperately need our characters modified. We have just assets at the moment, and we wanted them to to not be just like the generic ones that come with the packs. So I started on Saturday just to learn how to model faces. So this is what I've got so far. So I'm just making a mouth, but I'm a full-time Unity developer. But being indie, you have to do everything. So hence why we're doing a bit of this. So let's see if I can join up the back of this a little bit now. Let me do the edge, and we'll extrude again and see if we can taper. So if we scale, and then again. Okay, so let's go there. I'm too scared to do the sculpting. Not scared, but I just think this is easier, and it's going to suit our look and feel more, because we're sort of using low poly assets that we've smoothed, and we have subdivided them a little bit in cases, but we've smooth shaded them. So that's kind of where we're going with it. So I thought this looked like the easier option for me to get going and modify assets and get them to work. So yeah, hence that. Let's go that way, and you two can join. You can sculpt, but retopology is a headache. That's what I watched in some videos, saying that the retopology would be like mind-blowing, and I thought I could do without mind-blowing. Unity does enough of that on a daily basis for me. So I thought, well, let's give this a go. What is, you are not my edge. Are you my edge? Yes. What is going on here? Oh dear, aren't we in a pickle? Oh, Jesus. I started on Saturday before anyone starts going, oh my God, what is she doing? I started Blender on Saturday. And I think I'm doing very well considering, like, I am not a 3D artist. Okay, so let's see, what the hell have I done? Okay, so that is definitely that edge. What is... Okay, so that could be 8, no. Right, let's... Yes, we added that join, didn't we? And that's probably not right. So let's just undo till we get back and get rid of that join. Goodbye. Okay. Yeah, I can show you actually. If we go to shading and I turn on all the other bits, so yeah, that's the body from our asset pack, and then the head, I've done some little tweaking on the body, and now I'm just trying to fill in the mouth, and then I need to do eyelashes and eyebrows because she needs some eyebrows. So yeah, I'm fairly pleased with the result considering 0 experience. So let's see if I can sort out this cluster. Alright, so if I, let me select the edges and that should help, yes. There we go. Okay, I know that's got us over here, but okay, so that sort of helped here, didn't it? Alright, so if I highlight those edges again. Okay, good. That has allowed me to see those. Okay. So let me... So Posy Vibeman, what do you do with your Unity development and your Blender? What sort of things are you making? And you say you dabble, so is it just a hobby? Just going to deselect these ones. And then there we go. Okay, so I think I've sorted out that mess. Oh, there's chat on YouTube. Thank you. Hello. Hello, CG Toon Studio. Yes, how would you rate your modelling skills? On a state of 1 to 10. 3? Yeah, not good. So, right, sorry, I had that window hidden, but hello CG Toon Studio. Sorry if I missed your chat from earlier. Yeah, it is frustrating. But as I say, I started on Saturday. So yeah, I'd say pretty poor. Okay, so now I can join these. Yes, that's acceptable. So I'm going to slide these along. just to make them a little bit tidier. And then we're going to join you two and you two. Okay. All right, so now let's have a look. I don't know what I'm going to do in this corner. Like, cry, maybe? Positive vibe, man. I'm making an FPS roguelike. I've been coding on it daily for like 9 months, maybe, but I've barely been making assets. That's where the perfectionism holds me back. I have zero perfectionism. I am just like, get that shit out the door. That's what I keep telling Silicon Orchid. We do need it to be performant, so Silicon Orchid works on the performance. And yeah, I've been mostly working on the UI and the AI systems. He does all the like layouts in Unity, and then all of the decimation and streaming, and that sort of thing. Yeah, absolutely, Positive Vibe Man. If you want to share some stuff, drop the links in. Love seeing people's work. So let's put I guess maybe one there. So what are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really unhelpful count of you. So let's just join you two. And then you, and then we can have you make up another one, and then you. That will do for the gob. So I don't intend on having any animated stuff. Yes, the working on performance has become a performance. And how many bugs have you got raised with Unity at the moment? Have you still got the baby dog, Silicon Orchid? Is she with you? So, yeah. So it's a bit of a mess, but it will do. So that is the mouth. We just need some teeth. So people do that as like a disc, don't they? So we could try that. Let's turn off this. Okay, so we're gonna add, no, Shift A. Should we add a cylinder? Oh, wowzers, where are you, cylinder? Jesus, sweet. Okay, so we want the Z. Make that really, really much tinier. And And then we need a scale in that, and a scale in that direction, and then actually I guess we want to mirror that. Let's bring that out, and where's the halfway? That. Let me get top down, and like so. Nice one, Layla. Okay, so that can be our teeth, and then we can rejoin this with an F, and then we can select all those edges on the top, that top loop, and F, and then we can do the same on the bottom, and F. Okay, and you have two open bugs. Pooch is kicked outside as it wouldn't be held. You have two open bugs with Unity, and these are genuine bugs. Oh yeah. Yeah. So if we come here, and we can now move this. Okay. I'm going to scale it. And then I'm guessing if I put the mirror modifier, it works. Yeah, I can see it in there. Okay, so now we'll scale it up a little bit. Okay, so now she'll have some teeth. Okay, so that's the mouth done, I think. So if we go now up here, she'll go back in there, and she's gonna have pearly white teeth. Let's go shading. I probably have to go in and select the inside of her mouth as well, don't I? Let's do that. Okay, so if I turn off the mirror modifier for a moment, I can get into her mouth. Okay, so let's select all of these faces. I probably need to do the normals as well, don't I? I can do it this way, okay. Oh, that's the other half of her head. Okay. I was like, what is that? And I guess if I make this like a really dark red, that would work. Alright, let's see. Okay, so if I grab all of this, scale that right down, and then we can grab that and make that like that colour. That should be good enough. So if we go shading, yeah, let's turn that mirror modifier back on. So I obviously got a bit of her lip that shouldn't be done. Let's go and do that. Oh yeah. I shouldn't have done this inside bit here. Can see a face that I need to fix. So we want that to be, I don't know, we had it maybe that colour. Let's have a look. It's more of a corally colour, wasn't it? Oh, what's going on in that corner there as well? We'll fix that too. Martin Tyler, welcome. You remember me from NDC Conf.net videos on YouTube. Oh, that's good. I was at NDC Oslo last week. I hope you enjoyed them. What would that have been? Would that be Modular Monoliths that you watched? Was that one that you watched? So if I select that one, okay, I see which one it is now. Okay, so we're going to grab okay, so let's grab them all. We'll scale them right down. I think it was that one there. Okay, let me see. Yes, that one. So now if we go back into shading, yeah, there's her mouth all done. Oh, and then old one, Basics for Experts. I always really enjoyed Basics for Experts. That was always such a fun talk to give. So yeah. Okay, so that is the mouth done. She's got teeth. Good job. She doesn't need dentures. So yeah, this project is coming along a full-time game development. And this is like just trying to get into some Blender. I started on Saturday. So yeah, I see your comments as soon as you post them, but my reply will get to you in like 40 seconds. Okay, pretty pleased with that. I like her hair. She's pretty close to it. So, Posy Vibe Man, where are you? Hang on. Oh, wait, hang on. This is a horse. Let's have a look at your horse. Oh, amazing. Let me bring that here. So this is Posy Vibe Man's thing. So I always drew lots of horses as a child because I was into horses like most little girls. But I always see the... I used to be a professional horse rider years ago. We're talking a long time ago now. And yeah, so I always moan at the movement of horses in video games, and the animations, they look so wrong, but that looks pretty damn good. So bravo, Positive Man, that's awesome. I like the way you've shaded stuff as well, that's really cool. So that's sort of almost cell shading. Okay, so pretty pleased with that. Let's save. Okay, so eyebrows next. Yeah. Let's make sure I've got YouTube still open. Okay, so now if we go back to modeling and we turn off all of these things again, I'll turn off the eyeballs. Okay, so I don't really know how to do the eyebrows. I've seen people put like extra meshes on, so I could try that and see how that goes. So we could make some sort of mesh here. Push it. Okay. All right, let's go and do that. Ugh, we'll not worry about that. Actually, I really don't want to add all that. Oh, thank you very much for the follow. Okay, I'm just going to push those. Oh, fine. They're going in. Did we? Hang on. I've lost the plot now. Get status. Okay, right. Pushing my ears with all the generated assets. Wonderful. Okay. Alright, so let's think about how I'm going to do these eyebrows. I think we'll do like a mesh and then shape it. Okay, so I'm guessing we'll start with a cube. Okay, so now we're going to scale them. Oh, that's confusing. Let's do that. Okay, and then we'll scale them a little bit more that way. Okay, yep. Oh, itchy nose again. Oh, is that my paracetamol wearing off? Okay, so let's put some loops in, shall we? Okay, and let's then uh-oh, Silicon Orchid is sneezing. I'll be in trouble. Because I've got this head cold, you see. I probably got it in Oslo. Okay, so that's kind of the start of it, isn't it? Let's do that again. Okay. And then actually we'll scale them that way. You were just watching a skim watching a YouTube, and this person has just made a submesh link that has a timestamp. Oh, they're nice. Oh, wow. Stylized eyebrows and eyelashes, that's definitely what we need to do. So I'm kind of on the right task. They're nice. I'd like those eyebrows myself. Well, that's a different way of doing them. So they've done eyelashes. That's how I wanted to do those eyelashes as well. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's save that. And they made a submesh link. I didn't see that. Yeah, that's how I imagined doing the lashes actually. So it's just like that. Okay, so now I think there is a way that I can stop it getting the rear mesh, I think. Is that? I could bring the eyebrows out actually, because and see, a couple working on a game together sounds like the best way to live, although it can be stressful. Yeah, we like working together. So they have them, oh, they added them as a plane. Interesting. So I'm just looking at this video that Silicon Orchid shared. They are planes. Interesting. So maybe I'll do that and add them outside this so I can have a bit more control. Okay, let's try that. So I'm going to get rid of my cubes. I'm not precious about them. So, oh, whoopsies. I deleted a bridge. Okay, so if we come out and shift, let's come out here, shift A, add a mesh plane. Okay, so we're going to scale it right down, and then we are going to rotate it in the X. 90. And then let's get to the front. Okay. So let me grab that and bring it forward just so we can sort of see it. Okay. And then if I now scale it like so. Okay, so now if I sort of position it roughly where I want, then rotate it around the Y, like that. Okay, so there's a good start. Okay, so now if we go back, I need to go to edit mode. Wonkiest eyebrows ever. Let's undo that. Let's get these back. No. And get them back onto the head now. And let's... I've lost half of them now. Okay. This is not easy. Oh, thank you so much for the wish list. Really appreciate it, Positive Vibe Man. Oh, there we go. Let's try it that way. Hit them there. It'll be a while till we release. My God, she's going to look like Ming the Merciless at this rate. That's better. Okay. So I'm going to try and get them roughly following the shape of her head, and then we can tidy them up. Okay, delightful, ship it. Okay. Probably need to do a little bit of an adjustment of the underlying mesh, and that will help. A little bit of smoothing. Okay, so they are ghastly, but we can get them working. And we can probably extrude them forward. Hello! Hello, puppy! Hello! Chaos will ensue. So then if we... Did they extrude theirs in that video? Oh, thank you so much. You've been delivered a nice glass of icy cold cola. I was only going to stream for 2 hours, but we'll see if we can get these eyebrows done. Hello, Unsafe AI. How are you? Nice to see you. Okay. Let's see where that video is. Here. Did they... I want to see if they extruded them. I feel like I'd have to extrude them. So they've subdivided them. Added a subdivision. Okay, so I am going to see if I can extrude them. So let's A to select them. Just a teeny little bit like that. And now we're going to try and shape them. Okay. Right, what are you two up to? Stop killing each other. Alright, so let's start. Actually, I should shape them more before I extrude them, because that's going to be easier. Okay, so let's try and make them look a little bit nicer. I should really have my reference. Let's get that in. That would be really helpful, wouldn't it? Rather than trying to freestyle it. Okay. Is that the right one? No. Okay. Oh, massively not the right scale. So let's get that on. Okay, so let's come out, let's grab the reference. Okay. I'm going to have to manually line this up, so let's get the eyeballs in place. The eyebrows are going to look so much better when they're actually using the reference. I can see the chin is oh, it's because we're so freaking far away. Okay. Let's go to the right. It's better. That looks close enough. So I will push that back even more, and so I can do the eyebrows. And we just need to make the mesh slightly more transparent, if I can remember how I do that. X-ray. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. Where are we up to? So, I'm not that slow on comments. No, she can't have wizened eyebrows covering up her eyeballs. Coach Carter, how are you? Nice to see you. Yeah, I started modelling on Saturdays, so I'm still learning, still trying, very much learning, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, so now we're going to take my really dodgy eyebrow. Let's rename this eyebrows, and let's make this. Let me just go back to being able to select it. I need to make it slightly less transparent. just so I can see it a little bit more. I think we have to bring it forward as well. Just there. I think we'll have to come forward even more. No, it's because it's got the X-ray on. I need to wind that back like that. And now I can bring back the opacity of that a little bit. There we go. There's a freeze frame there that looks like a creepy clown with the mask and red hair. I see it. Quadflow, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Okay. So let's see if we can get back to these eyebrows. Okay, let me lop off that. Let's go back to our head. Okay. No, we need to go to our eyebrows. Tab, eyebrows. Okay. All right, so now we have a reference. Okay. We can make them look less terrifying. I do need to be able to see them a bit more though, so let's tab back out. Let's go to the reference, make that enable. That's better. Okay, so hello, hello. You alright, Cook? It's so hard to tell these girls apart. Stab, stab, stab. Is that what you think my clown's gonna do to you? Stab you. What do you want, Cookie? You want rescuing from the puppy? Is she annoying you? Is she? Is she annoying you? Oh. Come here and say hello. Whoa. Here's my Cookie. You're so camera shy, aren't you? You camera shy? Oh, thank you. So, oh, that's lovely and all. Thank you. You want on your chair? There's no cushion on your chair. Let me just put her on her chair where the baby can't get to her. Oh. Right, there you go. She needs a little bit of a reprieve from the bitey thing that is this puppy. Okay, so let's just tidy these up a little bit more. And so this other tutorial, I didn't quite see how they made those extra faces, but we can try that. So I'm going to take this edge and I'm going to extrude just a tiny bit, and then I'm going to delete this edge and then reconnect like that. And so that could look quite cool. Okay, so now if we turn off the reference, it's not too bad on the old lining up either. Let me just put the reference back on. Okay, so we probably want it just to be a little bit lower, because my eyes are slightly lower. I think it's faces, this here that I've got, but they'd have to be in the same layer. What I'm going to do is use an extrude and go backwards just to push it in. So if I come here, I want to turn this X-ray off a little bit because it's going to scare me. Okay. Yeah, I think you can, but I'll have to ask ChatGPT. It might just be quick enough to do this. Let me just turn off this reference for a moment. And then I'll go into the model and do a little bit there as well. Okay, so if I select all and extrude back, oops, let's cancel that, let's put a bit of X-ray on. I think we haven't got faces on the inside there. Let's fix that. Let me turn off this head so I can see. Let me just go back a few. Okay, so have we got faces everywhere? We do. Okay, so if I put the head back on, alright, so we need to take that one like that. Those three we're going to push right back. And these ones we're going to bring up. This one we're going to bring out. So they're quite nicely winged. Posy Vibe Man, you might be useful, but he goes over it so fat. Okay. Oh, shrink wrap it. Yeah, I did shrink wrap. I've done that before, so we could try that. So let's try that. So that's, if we do A, and we can go do add modifier, and then deform, shrink wrap, and then we can take this, we can choose that. So that might have done the job. We should also add a modifier for generate and mirror, and target the head. Okay, so now that's sort of done it. Hello Frank, how are you? How are things? Okay, so if we apply that, I think we'll have to come out. Let me see, did that video show how to bring them forward a little bit? And then move it out. Okay, so I see. So we have an offset like that. Not too bad. Okay, that's good. Thank you very much, Pussy Vibe Man. And this way you can see my dodgy other. Okay, so now if we go back into edit mode, let's just see if we can sort out these. Alright, so I guess the best way is to go and apply something to them, and we don't want them to be quite as red as her hair, so then we'll go into shading, select the eyebrows. No. There we go. And then that's enough. I know it's windy. Let's just put everything on. Oh, and her eyeballs. Otherwise she looks really freaking scary, doesn't she? Not too bad. Might work better with a flat eyebrow. I think that's all right. Not too bad. We also have to remember the scale the characters are going to be seeing. We're probably not going to be doing any close-ups now. Well, I think that's not too bad at all. I don't know. Oh, we need to close off. Oh, her eyeball is coming through there. We need to fix that. I had some problems with her eyeballs. They got offset. Let me just do that now. Yikes. You can't see it so well when Okay, let's go that way. Summer, what are you doing? I think that was it. Summer, what are you doing? Come here. Come here. Okay. Bright red eyes. Yeah, no. I'm really, really pleased with how this is coming together. Good. I'm pleased. I am too, Silicon Orchid, considering I only started on the weekend. Snowball is an expert on eyes. Okay. Let's point roughly the same way. You're a good girl. Are you hungry? It's not dinner time yet. It's not. You ready to go running around? Are you the new Distracto pup? Are you? Okay, so. Well, those eyebrows are pretty good. So now we just need to do the eyelashes. So we'll do those also as a plane. God, it's like Gale Force 99 out there. You alright? So, that was pretty nifty. Thank you, both Silicon Orchid and Posy Vibe Man, for finding those YouTube videos. So I probably just need to go in and tidy up. I'd like to do it here because I can see a little bit better. Okay, are you going to settle down? I'll pop you down on the desk. Yeah? You sit there. Okay. I just want to grab this point and just back a little bit. That's a bit better. Now, if only she had some eyelashes, she wouldn't look like she's out of the Chronicles of Riddick, would she? No. You need to go wee wee. So, he's only joking. Our Lily's eyes didn't always point in the same direction, and she was just wonderful. Yours point in the same direction, don't they? She's got teeth almost as big as Auntie Cookie's. I mean, like, these fangs, look at them. She's like a freaking werewolf. She's like, get off. You're a good girl. Okay, so should I do the eyeballs? Go wee wee, and go wee. Do you need to go out? Or are you just... Oh, okay, she's just gonna fall asleep like this. It's puppies for you. This isn't the easiest way to work. Do you know that, Summer? Okay, so we could put some eyelashes in. Are you going to sit down? Should we put you on the couch? Do you want your pizzle stick? We'll see if she'll chomp on that. No, she's going to throw it around. Okay, so let's go back here. Let's go into modeling, and we are going to add another plane. I have swaddled her before, so right, how did that person do the eyelashes? So let's go along. Okay, so with a subdivision, okay, another plane tapered. Why is it auto scrolling? Okay. What is this thing here? Is that just because it's got that subdivision on? I think that's what it is. So if we come here, let's go. Subdivision surface. Okay, so I can try that. So that's how they're getting it to look like that. Alright, so if we go here and add modifier, and let me go in here. I don't like that. I'm going to get rid of that. We'll leave them like that. I'd like them better like that. But we will do that more for the lashes. Okay, so let's grab another plane. So Shift A. So we're going to add a plane. We are going to rotate it in the X. Okay, alright, so now if we stick it roughly here, and now we'll go in that way. So let's extrude that way, and then we're going to extrude this way. Let's just Control Z that for a moment. Okay, so let's see how that goes. Let's turn off these eyeballs for a moment and have a look here. I'm going to grab this, we're going to extrude that way, and I'm going to delete these two vertices. I'm going to do a similar thing at this end. I'm going to just delete this one for now. Okay, so if we add a subdivision, let's see what that looks like. Of course you can share a funny. So let me grab these edges and do it this way instead. Excuse me. Oh. Yeah, I don't like all that stuff like that when I've only done a little bit with Python and that drove me mad. Okay, so let me go to UV and we're going to take all of that, scale it right down. And I think it's probably still going to be bad, but not too bad. Okay, let's add the eyeballs back in. Let's add the glasses. Let's lashes. I think that'd be alright. Give her some bottom ones and we're away. Do I have any CFP responses out there for the autumn? I am not speaking at conferences other than NDC. I am exclusively at NDCs these days, and yeah, so because I give workshops, I don't CFP to them as such, because if you are giving a workshop, you have to give a talk, so you kind of don't have a choice. You've got 7 conferences that you've submitted. Have you not heard back from them? Where have you submitted? I just have very little time for 92.6 million. Schedule 1 is at 92.6 million, I assume that's what you're talking about. Let's add an additional plane. So I think what this guy did was he selected a plane like that and then did Control D. Oh no! You know what, I'm just going to add a new plane. Actually, we could just copy that, maybe? Oh, geez. Let's not do that. Okay, we're just going to go back in here. And that's not right. Okay. NDC Porto's workshops only, yeah? So did you submit a workshop for that? Okay, Shift A, plane, R in the X, 90, scale, so it's tiny, G so we can see it. Whoa! Because it's got the subdivider on it. Okay. So now we need to make this a lot smaller. And then we need to move it here. Okay. And then we want to get these top. And we're going to extrude. extrude, extrude, scale, extrude and scale. Oh, hang on. Extrude and then scale. Okay, now we're going to tidy it up. What are you doing, Summer? This one needs to be just a tiniest little line, really, around the edge of her eye. No, Porto's not taking sessions this year, it's workshops only. Unless they've changed it because of the Azure Dev Summit the week before. Yeah, they did change it. I think I might have to go and deal with the puppy because she's not here. It's always worrying. Okay, so now let me go to UV editing. 3L. What are you up to? Are you causing chaos? Oh, it looks like because it's the same, it should just be there. No, I have to do it. Let me just come back. Oh, no, it's not. There it is. Okay, make that teeny tiny, grab it. Are you taking her? Shading. Yay! She's got lashes! Are you gonna go? Go wee wees! Go wee wees! Quick, quick! Go girls! Off you go! Both of you good girls! Oh my god, she's got lashes! She looks like an actual human being. This is amazing. Yay! Well, that's a result. Well, I'm pretty pleased with that. And then if I do that with some actual lighting, she just looks positively terrifying. Yeah. And she's got teeth. Oh, I am so pleased. Considering I've not done modelling before. That is very cool. And then we just have to make sure that the rigging is all there, and then I need to add some rigging to her face, and her eyeballs need to be smooth shaded as well, and possibly her eyebrows. So let me have a look at the eye right, eye left. No, that's wrong. That's the eye. That's the left. And then that's the right. Okay. Hey Corey, how are you? Yeah, we should have a catch up. It's always nice to chat with you. So there we go. Pretty nifty. And once her face is rigged, she won't look like some kind of blow up sex doll. And they'll look cool. I need to do a little bit of tidying up in the corner of her eyes there. Unless we just call those laugh lines. Nothing wrong with those. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Okay. He was just checking. Yeah, because their CFP was for sessions earlier, and then they changed it when they opened up the summit, because they're doing the summit. So yeah, it all changed. Suits me. Well, I don't have to give a session. Yay! And do my workshop and go. Okay. Well, I am pretty pleased with that. That's really good. All right, well, I'm going to call it there. That's an hour longer than I was planning on streaming. So yeah, thank you all for hanging out with me. That was fun. I'm not sure when I'll stream again. I was considering doing Mondays and Thursdays, but we'll see how it goes. I'm just going to try it for a little bit, and we'll see if I enjoy it. If people enjoy it, then we'll take it there. So I want to say thank you for hanging out with me, and for those who followed today and participated. It was very nice. And I'll have a quick look to see if there's anyone I should raid. Otherwise, I'll just sign off. Let's see. Let's go and raid Bit Gamey. I won't be hanging around, but we can go there and I'll see you when I see you. Thank you so much for hanging out, folks. Yeah, and don't forget, go wishlist the third tourist. So thanks. I will see you when I see you.